Good evening. Evening. Thanks for coming. You're a marvellous audience, a lot better than last week's. It's nice to see you all. Isn't it funny? Sunday afternoons are marvellous, aren't they? I like to sit back and read the papers. I read this in the paper. Listen to this. This fella, he nicked some car batteries and then swallowed them, you know, to hide the evidence. And the police are charging him in the morning. Let's play Bullseye. How are you, Michael? Are you all right?
Yes, thanks.
Have you had a nice day?
Lovely, thanks.
You've enjoyed it?
Magic.
Long?
Not bad.
Well, not bad. Right. Lovely to have you with us. From all the way down in the West Country, from Cornwall. You're a good player. Do you play a lot?
Fair bit, yeah.
How many teams do you play for?
About 5 or 6.
You're engaged, are you?
Yeah.
Yeah. When are you getting married? Have you any idea when you're getting married?
No, not yet.
Is there any reason why we don't know when you're getting married, is it?
Well, I haven't got around to naming a date yet.
Yeah, is perhaps the darts maybe interfering a bit, is it?
Could be a bit, yeah.
Yeah. She's sitting behind you as well, isn't she? Well, you'll be in trouble afterwards. Colin, nice to see you, Colin. And you're a good sportsman, aren't you?
Well, I like sport, yes.
You like your sport. You're into snooker and you...
Badminton as well.
You like your badminton?
Yeah, a lot.
Yeah, a lot of badminton. You married?
No.
Engaged?
No, not
No, you're not engaged. You're just into badminton.
Well, yes, I am, really.
Oh, hey, Dave.
Lots of welcome.
Nice to see you. That's a lovely northern accent. What part of Lancashire are you from, Dave?
Freckleton.
Oh, yeah. Oh, nice. That's right. You know, Freckleton got the answer. That's very good. Nice to see you. You're a forklift driver. And what do you forklift? Crisps?
Yeah.
They're not heavy enough to forklift.
Oh, they are. Yeah.
No, do when you get a lot of them, are they?
Oh, yeah.
And your wife works. And what does your wife do, Dave?
Well, she's a milk woman.
She's a milk woman?
Uh-huh.
What time does she get up in the morning, then?
Roughly between 3:45 and 4 o'clock.
Really? And has she finished the milk round by the time you were getting up?
Most of the time.
Does she get you out of bed?
Most of the time.
Sometimes. She's a cooperative milk woman, then, isn't she? Ellen, and you're retired?
Yes.
Yeah. But you've got a lot of hobbies, haven't you, Ellen?
Yes.
Tell us what you do, sweetheart.
Oh, I read a lot. I do a bit of writing from time to time.
What sort of writing? Tell me.
Stories, poems. I've got a play in hand at the moment.
Really? What do you do with them? And when you've written them, do you just read? Do you take them to places to read to people? You just write them for the pleasure?
Just write them and put them in.
You're certainly not on the scrap heap, are you?
Not yet.
We move on. Ken, you're from Chesham, that's right, in books. What do you do? What do you do for a living, Ken?
I'm a fireman.
Fireman. What are your hobbies?
Darts, snooker, pool.
Yeah, do you like
various sports?
Yeah, all you're into. Yeah. Do you like gardening? You're into the gardening.
Definitely not.
It's really a pet aversion, isn't it? You're not into it.
I haven't been in the garden for 4 months, I think.
Really? What? Have you got any other particular things you really dread?
I'm going to get killed by the wife.
Go on.
But I've got to say, the wife's driving. It's terrible.
Is it really?
It's terrible.
Because she won't be here tonight with you saying that, will she? Is she here?
She's here, yeah.
That's not her behind there.
That is.
I
can't look round.
Don't look round, because she'll not do a lot now. We've strapped her down. Well, that's one marriage ruined. I hope you do well tonight, anyway.
Thanks.
Now, Tom, you're from books as well. You've got a family of 3 and you'd like to wave, Tom, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, you do that, sir, on 2. And have a good chat to them. Go on.
Candy, Paul and Neil. That's what they're like.
What's all this about?
That's their wave.
Yeah.
Or like that.
Rather than they don't wave like that, this
Well,
like...
they go like that.
And you're answering the questions. Good. I hope you get a few coins tonight anyway. A round of applause for our contestants. Very good. Well done, all of you. Well done. OK, let's remind you at home, questions in the first round, £30 each. Don't forget, all of you, your bonus lights, even if it's not your question, press the button if you know the answer. Let's start playing Bullseye. Colin, choose a subject for Mike.
Can I have spelling, please, Jim?
We'll try it for you. Mike, spelling with like. £50. Good start for you boys. For another 30 call, a persistent attempt to make someone do something is a siege. A siege. Please spell siege.
S-I-E-G-E.
I'll check it with Bully. S-I-E-G-E is correct. £30 you've got. You're going well. Well done. Come on, young Helen.
Britain, please.
Britain. All right, my sweet. Come on, Dave. Britain for Helen. not. It's gone into words. Just take your time. You've loads of time. So there's no bonus. But for £30, Ellen, what is the name of the type of wooden floor, Ellen, which is made up of wooden blocks fitted in a pattern?
Parquet.
Parquet. Good girl. £30 you've got. We move on. Tom for Ken.
Sport, please, Jim.
Sport. All right. Come on, Ken. Sport. £50 you have. For another £30, Tom, who is the American glamour girl of running who won 4 gold medals at the Seoul Olympics?
Flojo.
Is right. In fact, Florence Griffith joined her, but for £30, we give you Flojo. Right, she was well known for that. Well done. £80 gives us Colin and Mike with £80, Ellen and Dave with £30, Tom and Ken with £80. Well done. All right. Questions in the second round, you know at home. £50 a question now. Less to go at. The subjects are lit are the ones you can choose. Here we go in round 2. Col?
Faces, please.
Faces. Come on, Mike. Faces. £50. For a further £50, Colin, look at the monitor, all of you. But in particular, Col, whose face is that?
Bianca Jagger.
Bianca Jagger is right, sir. Gives you another £50. Ellen, for Dave.
Books, please. Jim.
Books we'd like. Well, there's a lady who's a writer. Let's see what we can do, Dave. Books. £50. For another £50, this is all right for you now, Alan. You're back in the game now. Which author's first novel was called Lucky Jim?
Oh.
Well known. Well known, Ellen. You've no light on. You're going to be very cross when I tell you. Kingsley Amis. Never mind. We move on. Tom for Ken.
Showbiz, Jim.
Showbiz with light, please, Ken. £50. For another £50, Tom. Which actor played Inspector Barlow in Z-Cars and Softly Softly?
Stratford John.
Stratford Johns is right. That goes back a bit, Z-Cars, doesn't it? Gives us the scores at the end of round 2. Colin and Mike with £180, Ellen and Dave with £80, and Tom and Ken with £180. Well done. Super early days. £100 a question now, so, and we've a long way to go yet. We've got left places, affairs, history, and Britain. For the last time on this board, Colin, for Mike.
I'll try affairs, please.
Affairs we'd like. Affairs we'd like. £50. For another £100, Col, what was the name of the Italian cargo ship loaded with toxic waste, which was refused entry into Britain in September of last year? September 1988. The name of the ship. There is a light. Tom, you can have £100 if you can tell me.
Karen B.
The Karen B gets you a £100 bonus. Well done, sir. Now, Ellen for Dave.
Britain, please.
Britain we'd like. Come on, Dave. You've plenty of time, Davy. Britain. There's the fella. £50 you have. For another £100, Ellen, which Member of Parliament does not vote at the end of debates unless a casting vote is needed?
The Speaker.
The Speaker gets you £100. Well done. We move on. Tom for Ken.
Places, please, Jim.
Places we want. Pressure's on now, Ken, a bit. £50. Very well played, sir. In fact, very well played all the dart players. For another £100, Tom, which American military academy is the equivalent of our Sandhurst? You're out of time. Ellen, this can take you into the lead, sweetheart, or a joint lead.
West Point.
West Point gets you a £100 bonus. Well done. Gives us the score. Gives us the scores at the end of this part of the game. Colin and Mike with £230. Ellen and Dave and Tom and Ken, £330 for the pair. Well done. So we're bringing Tony in now. Here we go. One couple to Bullish Prize board. Pounds for points. Back to Tony.
OK, Mike, to the hockey. Just settle yourself in, OK? It's underway in this first round. Best of luck. It's treble 1. 1. And treble 20, good recovery, that's 64. OK, Dave, 64 to beat. Unlucky, Bradley. It's 20. And 20, that's 40. Right you are, Ken. 64 it is, Ken, to beat. It's 1. 20. Another 20, 41, so the first round goes to Mike, Jim.
Colin, you really do need this to get back in with a shout. Listen carefully, it's not all that bad, this. Which artist painted the ceiling of the Sistine Chapel?
Michelangelo.
Michelangelo, excellent. Gives us 294 playing 330, playing 330. Back to Tony for round 2.
OK, Mike, very close to fair. It's 5. 20. And treble 20, 85. Right you are, Dave, 85 to beat. 20. 20. And 20, 60, unlucky. Hey, Ken, 85 it is. Treble 20. Treble 20. And treble 20, 180! Well done. Good luck. Well then.
OK, Tom, for £180, Tom, what is the predominant colour in a sepia print or photograph?
Brown.
Gets you £180. Gives us, as we move into the last round, Colin and Mike with 294, Ellen and Dave with 330, and Tom and Ken, £510. Back to Tony.
OK, Mike. $20. 5. And 20, 45. And Dave. 20. 20. And 5, 45. OK, Ken. Fill it up again if you can. It's 1. 20. 20, 41, still got a tie on 45, Jim.
What we'd like to do then, please, is Mike and Dave throw again. The highest score gets the £45 available for the partner. Here we go again, then.
OK, Mike. It's 5. 20. 20, 45. Think about it, Dave. 45 to beat. 20. It's 5. And that's 1. Saved us going again, Dave, didn't it? OK, goes to Mike, Jim.
Thank you. Here you are, Colin. This is for £45, sir. Which American magician was a world-famous escapologist, Col?
Houdini.
Is right, gives you £45. Which gives us Colin and Mike with £339, Ellen and Dave with £330, and Tom and Ken with £510, which means we've got to say cheerio to Colin and Mike and Ellen and Dave. In you come, the 4 of you. Well done, David. Well done, young sir. Well, how are you, Ellen? All right. You'll remember Kingsley Amis for the rest of your life?
I really do.
But that 180 was it? I mean, that
Yes.
wasn't it, actually? It's nice when it happens like that, isn't it? We're delighted anyway. You're taking away your bullies, your darts and your tankards, and you've got £339 for you two, 330 for you. It's a lot of money to count out. It's going to take me at least 2 minutes, but we know you'll be back. See you then. Right, welcome back to this edition of Bullseye. I'm getting in terrible trouble with this fella. Ken, do you want to say hello to the youngsters? We forgot, didn't we?
Please.
Go on, do it on there, sir.
Tanya, Melanie and Donna.
There we are. He's doing really well for you, isn't he, Dad? He's doing really well for you. Right, let's get on with it. Let's just do a league table about the bronze bully, because that's what the next few minutes is about. Lying fourth at the moment with £325, or, well, £650 really for Charlie, if we double over 301, is Richie Gardner. Chris Johns, 340. Dave Whitcomb, 340. And Mike Gregory, currently in possession of this fella, with 380 points, £760. Interesting this, because the guy we got from for charity was the first winner of this fellow with exactly 380. He's with us tonight. Well, he's one of the biggest names in darts, if not the biggest. Please welcome, as he throws for charity, John Lowe.
Thank you very much. All right, John. Best of luck. It's 20. 20. And 20. 60. Unlucky. Treble 20. Treble 20. Oh, and treble 1, unlucky. 123. So it's 183, John. 20. 20. And 20, 60, which gives you, John, 243, but unlucky.
Hiya, John. How are you?
Oh, thank
You're always welcome on Bullseye, do you know that, sir? That was an amazing coincidence, that 380, you're winning it the first time, and since you first won it, it's amazing, isn't it?
It does, yeah. It does, yeah.
243 there you've got. Where's the money going, Ken?
A local charity in Chesham, Heritage House for the mentally handicapped children.
Right, yeah. And that money will be away as soon as we've finished. We had a guy on the show a couple of weeks ago who did the 9-dart finish in a competition, and he won 50 quid. Now, I remember some years ago, not many, in fact, we worked together just after you'd won it. You did the 9-dart finish on telly, didn't you?
I did, I.
You got a bit more than that, though. Was it 75 quid you got?
Yeah, plus that, yeah.
You got that? It was a great
It's a little bit more than that.
It was a bit more, wasn't it?
Anybody who does that's got to be a good player or lucky on that one day.
On that day. John, you're always welcome on the programme, and
Thanks,
you're
Jim.
a credit to the game of darts. You're a delight to have. Thank you, sir, for
Thank you,
coming.
Jim.
I know you want to wish
All
the
the best,
all the
lads.
best. All the best. Thank you, John.
Thank you.
John Lowe, ladies and gentlemen. OK. Your turn now, boys. Ken and Tom, you've worked hard to get there. That 180, you must have been incredible when that went in, mustn't it? It entitles you to look at Bully's prize board. Let's have a look what he's got for us tonight. In one. Now, here is the news. There'll be no more Monday blues with this automatic washing machine.
In two.
Add elegance to your kitchen with these attractive pots and pans.
In three.
There'll be loads of fun and vroom, vroom, vroom with this toy Porsche Jaguar.
In four.
A useful addition to any dressing tabletop. This selection of beauty products.
In five.
Take the drudge out of driving with this car radio cassette player and cassettes.
In six.
Here's a moving piece of furniture. It's a pine rocking chair.
In seven.
You'll be in seventh heavenses at 11s with this espresso coffee maker.
In eight.
I'm telling you, it's a smashing prize. You can have it in red and white. A selection of fine wine.
And Bully's special prize.
It's a weekend for 4 in London, where you'll be staying at a top hotel in the heart of the West End. You'll have no problem finding something to do in the evening, because 4 seats at a top West End show are included in this fabulous London weekend. All right. Nice prizes, all right. And there are 9 of them. And they're all hiding behind here, behind the red bits, the red sectors there. Keep out of the black and in the red. Nothing in this game for 2 in a red. Once you've put the light on, that tells you you've won the prize. 6 darts for you, Ken, 3 for you. All right, wish you all the best. First 3 in, off we go.
OK, Ken, well, you know what the prizes are, and the best of luck. That's black. That's black. And that's black. Well, what is you trying for the bullseye?
Yeah, going for the weekend in London, weren't you there, Ken? Right.
OK, Tom.
See how that affects it.
Just relax. Best of luck. It's black. That's red. It's number 6.
Fine, that's the pine rocking chair.
And red again, number 1. Well done, Tom.
That's the automatic washing machine, that's fine. So you're coming back a little bit there. Last 3, and you're in possession of 2.
OK, Ken. Red number 4.
Fine, that's the beauty products.
Red number 3.
Yes, that's a toy Porsche Jaguar.
And red number 8.
Well done, that's a selection of fine wine. Boys, you've done well. Let's have a look at what you've won. Boys, you've done well. You've won an automatic washing machine, the toy Porsche Jaguar, the beauty products, the pine rocking chair, and the selection of fine wines. All right. Now, that's all right. That's all right. Well, now, also, to affect your decision here, you are in possession of £510 anyway, right? And the 243 that John Lowe got for you, that's off to your Heritage House at the end of the programme. But it's these prizes. You're in possession of those. Do you want to risk it and gamble those prizes for our star prize, which is hiding behind Bully tonight? You know the rules. 101 or more with 6 darts. 3 for Tom first, and then your 3, Ken. Bearing in mind the way you've played so far, I'm not... what do you think? You've the time it takes the board to revolve to tell us. What do you think? Come on, tell us. What do you think? What do you think? Now then, well, boys, well... Speak to me. Tell me now, boys.
I think we gamble.
You're going to gamble? Here we go. This is for tonight's star prize, 101 in 6. Tom to go first, and then Ken.
All right, Tom, don't rush.
Now, this
Don't
is
rush.
loads of
Just
time,
take your
so
time.
do take your time.
Just remember, it's 101 or more. We'll take tonight's star prize. We all wish you luck. 20. 14. And 11, which gives you 45. So, Ken, 56 or more will take tonight's star prize. Just think about it. Best of luck. It's 12. 11. That is 56. You have won tonight's star prize.
Well done, Kate. Look at this. Look at it. Look at your brains. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Yes. How's that? Is that all right? Stick with me, lad. Just stick with me now. One of you get on the top. One of you get on the top. Get inside. Sit in. Get in there. There you go. Look at this. Have you tankard? It's a mini city. Your mum is there. Have you bullet? We're absolutely delighted. The 2 boys played, came in front all the way, came away with the car and the prizes. We're thrilled to bits. Thanks to John Lowe for doing well for your Heritage House. We've had a winner all round, haven't we? Thanks for watching at home. Great studio audience. Have a good week. Keep warm. Watch us next week on Bullseye, because remember, you can't beat a bit of bullet. Bye.
Lycra-clad fun up next here on Challenge, and we ain't talking Mr. Motivator. TNA Impact Wrestling is here in a tick.